Hi again. I just got done walking, so I'm kind of out of breath. This is going to be a lot of just kind of rambling, probably without me even looking at the phone. So if anybody comments, I'm not going to pay attention. I still don't plan on being on Facebook after this. So, I mean, if you guys feel like commenting, by all means you can, but if you expect that I'm going to hear it, I probably won't. I just need to talk. And I was just explaining to Terry a big reason why I'm talking is because I don't want to. Y'all know I'm doing this spiritual journey thing, and tell you what, the majority of doing this is facing the shit that you spend your days trying to ignore, trying to turn away from. And so I've been listening to this amazing woman named Brene Brown. Some of you may have heard of her, some of you may not. If you haven't, you should, because she's like my personal guru. She's me further down the path. Like, if I could point to what I wanted to be when I grow up, it's her. Anyway, the other night I was watching these videos about the importance of vulnerability and the importance of shame, right? I mean, if you're anything like me, those are two very big buzzwords that you don't want to think about being vulnerable because, and you don't want to think about shame because, well, we don't talk about shame because we don't like shame. So, she was saying how the importance of being vulnerable is being your true self and being comfortable with your true self. And I mean, we're talking everything that you love about yourself, everything the world tells you is crappy about yourself, everything that you spend all your day telling yourself that you hate about yourself, to be comfortable with all of that. Wow. That's what I'm trying to take on. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys can understand it's not an easy task. So today, I'm out for my second walk for the day, not because I need to get skinny, but because I needed to move and I needed to clear my brain. So I got on here to do another video with everybody, whoever cares to listen, because truly one of the main reasons I do a video is just in case someone who watches this is going to have a moment to say, oh my God, me too. I feel what you're feeling. So that's the main reason I come out and say these things, in the hopes that it will reach someone else that needs to hear what I'm saying. I will tell you guys right now, I did not want to do this video. And that's why I'm doing it, because I didn't want to do this. So I'm going to do this because I didn't want to. And as much as you guys are going to want to give me words of encouragement, you're going to want to stand beside me, please hear me right now. I don't need that right now. I need to do this for me. So, I am at the heaviest I have ever been. I'd like to think I'm far enough on my path that that wouldn't bother me, but it does. It does. And why it bothers me so bad is not because I need to be thin and I need to be pretty, because quite honestly, I let go of that in my 20s. Shit, I let go of that after I had 3 kids, because come on, they ruined my goddamn body. There's just, without plastic surgery, I'm not going to get back what I was. So, it has nothing to do with that. It's, I punished my body for over a decade. I believe everybody has an addiction of some sort of another. Mine was an eating disorder. Forgive me, these aren't words I've ever said out loud to, like, everyone. So, I abused and I mistreated my body for 20 years, probably, roughly. I went from sheer starvation to binging and purging. All of you who know me from high school, I was doing it then. Anyone who knows me from college, I was doing it then. All my friends in Las Vegas, That's why I was so skinny. It was my way of controlling my life because of everything that made my life out of control. I didn't care about being pretty, although it was nice. The attention you get, the skinnier you get, the more people tell you how attractive you are. That was nice. But it was more about control. When everything else in my life, I couldn't control it. I could control not eating. I could control the pain, the physical pain. I could control the hunger. I could be stronger than starving. And that was euphoric. There was something about it. Once I had my girls, I decided I needed to turn that train around because I wasn't about to raise them with my demons. They'll get their own issues. They don't need mine. So I worked on, I told myself I was going to work on not being so destructive, but in a lot of ways I just got better at hiding it, but I was still doing it. Especially when my dad died, I went into overkill and just stopped eating pretty much altogether. So now I'm guessing part of it's my hysterectomy. I have no hormones, so my body is crap. But then you add in, I'm almost 40. I'm not as active. Well, I wasn't. I'm getting better, but I wasn't as active as I need to be. And eating emotionally. I mean, you guys know how it is. You're upset about something or you're stressed about something, so what's going to cure it? I don't know, ice cream and a bag of Doritos, because no, it doesn't make sense, but that's what I always did. Who's trying to come out? No, somebody was trying to come out here. So now I am on my spiritual journey, and I am doing my damnedest to try to figure out how to be in a good relationship with my body. I'm in a pretty damn good relationship with my spirit and with my mind and with my heart. I've gotten really centered in those places, but I have no idea how to be nice to my body. Like, I hear everybody talking about, you know, the proper foods to eat. And I'm not stupid. I've done my research. I understand the things that need to be done and what the appropriate stuff. I don't know how to like my body. I never have. I don't know how to take care of it because it's the house for my spirit. And I struggle because I got a lot of friends doing all of the new things, you know, all the fads of drink this, take this pill, take this supplement, take this. And you know what, honestly, if it works for people, it works for you. And I am so happy for you, and I'm glad it's working for you. But I'll tell you right now, that's like my crack. I was heavily addicted to diet pills for a long time. Like, I was popping 40 a day. Yeah, that's 40. I went into kidney failure because of it. Like, so I feel myself getting drawn back into that and, you know, making excuses and rationalizations why it's okay. I'll just do it this one time. And once it just lets me take off 20 pounds, I can quit. And you know what has made me the most proud of myself is every time I've almost ordered that stuff, I've stopped. I can tell you this much. I will never go back. I will never go back to that. And if that means this is the body that I have to learn to love for the rest of my journey, then I'm going to do it. But I'm not going back to what I was. I will tell you that. Sorry, I had to put my water down because I'm shaking now. This is probably the toughest part of my journey. And I really didn't want to let anybody into this corner. This is probably the spot that I'm most ashamed to talk about, which why it was important for me to talk to you about it, because I have a pretty good feeling that there may just be someone else out there that wants to learn how to love their body on their own terms and not what anybody else feels about it. So let me tell you right now, I'm going to do this the right way, and it may take me 5 years. It may take me 10 years. I don't need a time limit on this journey. I have faith that the day is going to come that I'm going to love this body that my soul has been put in. I'm going to learn how to respect it, and I'm going to learn how to appreciate it, and I'm going to learn how to take care of it, and I'm going to do that on my time. And no matter how many people out there suggest how pretty or skinny is, or how pretty or anything that I'm not is, you know what, go ahead and have your opinions. I could give two shits less, because that has nothing to do with me. So for anyone that's struggling out there, it's hard. It's incredibly fucking hard. Pardon my language, but that's the only word that fits right here. And it's doable. And it takes a lot longer than anything else, because anything that's worth doing is worth taking the long way. So I just had to get my truth out there. Hopefully it touched someone else's heart who has walked this path and know that we can choose a different way and we can find our way to healthy. I love you guys. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I bless you. I'm thankful for you, and I love you. Thanks, guys.